On September 4, 2015, Malaysia was shaken by the disappearance of Datuk Anthony Kevin Morais, a respected deputy public prosecutor known for his integrity and commitment to justice. Morais was last seen leaving his condominium in Kuala Lumpur, heading to his office at the Attorney General's chambers in Putrajaya. When he failed to arrive, concerns grew, and his family filed a missing persons report the following day. 12 days later, on September 16th, Morais's body was discovered in a gruesome state. Encased in a concrete-filled oil drum, his remains were found in a swampy area of Subang Jaya. The discovery sent shockwaves throughout the nation, highlighting the brutal lengths to which his killers had gone to conceal their crime. Forensic examinations revealed that Morais had been suffocated, his hands bound behind his back with a tie, and his body placed in a sack tied with iron wire before being encased in cement. On the morning of his disappearance, CCTV footage revealed that as Morais drove along Jalan Dudamas Raya in his government-issued Proton Perdana, he was deliberately rear-ended by a Mitsubishi Triton. When he stepped out to assess the damage, several men forcibly abducted him and bundled him into the Triton. The kidnapping happened in broad daylight during morning rush hour, but no immediate witnesses came forward. Following his abduction, Morais was taken to a coffee shop kitchen in USJ1 Subang Jaya. Investigators believe he was held captive there before being murdered. Evidence suggests he was bludgeoned to death, although the exact cause remains uncertain. His body was then placed into a steel oil drum, which was filled with cement and dumped in a swampy area to prevent detection. To further eliminate evidence, the assailants disposed of Morais's Proton Perdana. The vehicle was discovered burned in an oil palm plantation in Hutan Melintang, Perak. The killers had tried to obscure its identity by filing off the chassis and engine numbers. Investigations led to the arrest of several individuals, including former military pathologist Colonel Dr. R. Kunasigaran. Kunasigaran had been under investigation for corruption, with Morais serving as the lead prosecutor in his case. Authorities believed that Morais's murder was a calculated act of revenge to halt the legal proceedings against Kunasigaran. Alongside him, 5 others were charged: moneylender S. Ravichandaran and 4 unemployed men, R. Dineshwaran, A. K. Thinesh Kumar, M. Vishwanath, and S. Nimalan. A 7th individual, G. Gunasekaran, initially faced murder charges but later pleaded guilty to disposing of Morais's body and was sentenced to 2 years in prison. The trial commenced in April 2016 and spanned over 4 years, with 84 witnesses called to testify. On July 10, 2020, the Kuala Lumpur High Court found the 6 men guilty of Morais's murder and sentenced them to death by hanging. The court concluded that the murder was meticulously planned and executed, with the disposal of Morais's body demonstrating the perpetrator's cruelty. The convicted individuals appealed the decision, but on March 14, 2024, the Court of Appeal upheld the High Court's ruling, affirming the death sentences. Justice Hadaria Syed Ismail, delivering the judgment, emphasized the heinous nature of the crime, stating that the punishment was commensurate with the offense committed. She noted that the condition of Morais's body when found highlighted the brutality of the accused. As of May 2025, the federal court has reserved its verdict on the final appeals by the 6 convicted men. The panel, led by Chief Justice Tengku Maimun Tuan Mat, indicated that a decision would be announced at a later date. The 6 men convicted of Anthony Kevin Morais's murder, Colonel Dr. R. Kunasigaran, S. Ravichandaran, R. Dineshwaran, A. K. Thinesh Kumar, M. Vishwanath, and S. Nimalan remain on death row in Malaysia. Their final appeal is pending before the federal court, with a verdict expected in the near future. Until then, they await the court's decision on their fate.